Yeah.
Zach Crow on the mic. Good to see you.
We got Holyraptor and Robo and Apples and Bladewise. So,
Go ahead. Yeah.
oh yeah, I was gonna say Holyraptor and Robo are over on Falcon and Luigi doing some crazy ass taunts right now.
I think they were going for button checks, but somebody else thought this was very serious.
Yeah. Well, now it's real serious.
Now it's
back here. Okay, and then Apples and Bladewise are, of course, Wario and Diddy Kong.
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of terrified because Apples is a really good teams player. He has really good awareness.
Yeah.
And Bladewise just has such strong fundamentals and also is a good team player. I can't wait to see if the Peach actually comes out. Do you think he's just riding the Diddy Kong to like get warmed up? Or?
Well, Diddy Kong. So the difference between Peach and Diddy Kong for him, from my understanding, is that like Diddy Kong's better about space and mobility. So when he wants to be able to move around a whole lot more and have that freedom of movement, especially in teams, very important, and allows him to set up a whole lot more.
Okay.
That's what he's going for. Whereas with Peach, definitely good in teams, but Peach is more of like a pivot point. So like Apples would do a lot more weaving around Peach and helping him out, rather than both of them kind of like they're pretty fluid with their movement right now, so they're able to cover a lot more of the stage and move around with it.
Yeah, also the banana is going to help get rid of like the intense movement from the other team. Oh wow, he read the uppy.
Yeah.
Got a forward air. Yeah, I think Diddy Kong's a good choice, especially against like Captain Falcon and Luigi, two incredibly fast burst movement characters. Well, you know, just they can get in real quick, so being able to keep up with them will be nice.
Absolutely. That banana field it doesn't really stop Luigi, but it definitely makes Luigi kind of think twice. He's thinking the pass off there on Apple, it was pretty funny. And then, Diddy Kong against Falcon, like, it's pretty hard. Yeah, he's keeping him out there with just back air.
Reading every single one of these upbees.
Yeah.
And that was his first talk, too. He's been tanking with Diddy Kong.
Yeah, and Apple's tossing the back air out there, unfortunately getting him. Robo snags him with the misfire right at the ledge.
And he read the fireball, too. Like, he was able to get underneath it. You can't always read misfires.
No, you can't. And even when you read them, man, they're hard to deal with. All right, Apple's doing a good job of watching his teammate. Teddy had gotten Holy off of the stage and was keeping him there, especially with Falcon. Like that's how you do it in teams, is you just get the one dude off that has a hard time recovering, getting him with the charge up B, dropping down nice and low. Oh man.
Monkey's in a barrel. Monkey's in a barrel.
Monkey's in a barrel. Astronaut Diddy. He's taking off.
Wario is such a crazy character in teams too, because he has so many spontaneous kill options. Like shoulder bash can come out of nowhere.
Absolutely.
Down air spike people. His up air, his tipper is such really good. And then the waft.
Oh yeah, the waft is super important. I think the waft is actually the most important tool in his like team's arsenal, just because like the waft is all about that opportunity, and anytime you can get it like right there. Now he's got the final stock instead of having to do something else. And from my understanding, like Apples is not a huge fan of tossing out the forward B in teams. Not willy-nilly. He's not a huge fan of it in general, tossing it out willy-nilly. But like when it gets down nice and low, he's getting them with that down air. That was sweet.
Okay. Teddy is looking like he's edge guarding CPUs.
Yeah, absolutely.
he's getting so many reads out there.
Yeah, and well, like Diddy Kong has some nice movement options. He's kind of like, I don't know, like this combination of Pikachu and Mario. And then on top of that, like he's got good kind of space control around him. And then it's Luigi and Falcon, man. Like that's where you punish them, is you get them into the recovery. And they're so linear and they're so straightforward with their recoveries.
So many back airs off stage. It was crazy.
That back air stays out for a while, and like he's getting so many because the back air just doesn't kill. It just kind of keeps him out there. So he's kind of stalling for time until they mess up a little bit more or get more percentage on him. I honestly think he needs to pop in there with something else so that he can end the stock and back his partner a little bit.
Yeah.
This is not a one-on-one match. You can't just, it's not like as free.
That's a rough way to start.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, Captain Falcon. That's rough, Robo. I don't know about this stage. I feel like they need more room. I sometimes will take players that are better than me to this stage just on the fact that I can kill them faster. Like DI is not as relevant, but it's kind of working against them. And they've already lost 3 stocks, and Red Team is still up 4.
I'm not a huge fan of this stage for these two characters in particular. I don't think this is a good Luigi stage. Because even when he falls off like the platforms, when he's going for the wave dashes and the wave lands, like he can't capitalize that much off of them in this one. Whereas it's like Wario does a humongous, like Wario's actually super good on Wario land.
I mean, it's his throne is right there.
Exactly. But like, man, he can cover all the platforms. He can do so much on the stage, and Dan really knows how to do it. So, well, don't think this was the pick for them.
Red Team just lost their first stock, and Green Team already got 4 stocks.
Yeah, they're having a pretty hard time there.
They're both getting edge guarded off stage. Oh,
yeah. And wow, he still manages to solve that situation. Oh, man.
I like Apple staying on that platform, though, just being ready with the back air or with the neutral air, like any option to cover if Bladewise dropped the edge guard. So.
Yeah. He's very prepared.
You don't always have to work with your partner to have great teams play. Like, just covering space so that you can cover an option that happens later makes things so much easier for your partner.
Sometimes just standing in a certain spot will do, like, more for your partner than coming in with anything. Like, people will throw in projectiles, and I'm like, no. Stand a roll's distance away from him and wait. That is scary. Like, when you start watching that, it's just, he can run in the moment I go for a grab, the moment I even go for a tilt, and, like, it's punishable, any of that stuff. So you just stand there, and then if they roll, like, you get free smashes. It's very intimidating. And wow, Apples and Bladewise just piping them out. That was pretty rough. I think that stage, they'll definitely want to think about that kind of stage pick next time. Ooh, look at...
He will edge too many aerials.
You're Mark, dude. Like, it's not giving you that much, in my opinion, but no, it's still good. He's trying to optimize in different ways.
Wow.
Taking an early stop.
Showing he has clearly stronger type